Hello, everyone. This is Jim Phillips with Remember Veteran Grave Markers. Today's topic is something that's everybody is going to deal with at some point. It's cleaning veteran headstones. Okay, Jim, that's true. Let's talk a little bit more about that. Well, what happens, let's give you a little background here. At cemeteries, generally speaking, cleaning headstones is left up to the family. This is very fortunate if the family is still in the county or clearly local. But what if they're gone? What if all the family members are dead? What happens to the cemetery? What happens to the headstones? What happens to the monuments? What happens when that occurs? Well, frankly, in many cases, cemeteries just let them go. They just let it go. So we don't do that. That's up to the family. I said, you have no responsibility? No, we have no responsibility for that, but the family does. Well, the family's gone. Now, with the Remember Veteran Grave Markers, we focus our attention only on government furnished headstones and grave markers. These are the ones that are paid for by the federal government for that veteran. So these aren't privately purchased markers, they're publicly purchased markers for that veteran. So in essence, they maintain a sense of separation. Sure, they go to that family or to that veteran, but they're not the family's property, nor are they the property of the cemetery. They are the property of the federal government. Now, that's an important distinction, is that since they are the property of the federal government, there are some things that ought not occur. For example, headstones should be taken care of, and they should be taken care of by people who are concerned and caring. And families sometimes aren't. But there are a number of people and agencies and organizations like Remember Veteran Grave Markers that are interested. Now, I'm going to show you this piece here from the National Cemetery Administration on cleaning. Now, we don't need to talk about cleaning because I have that covered on another video. But what I would like to draw your attention to is the second sentence of that narrative. And it says, these federally furnished headstones and markers remain federal property. Now, that is an important characteristic of seeking permission, is that they don't belong to the family and they don't belong to the cemetery. They belong to the federal government. And they're there for remembering that veteran. So while we can't go in there and barge in and say we can do this, we need to politely remind them that they don't own them, nor do the family own them. We're here just to take care of it according to the policies and procedures that the VA has set up for cleaning such headstones. Now, remember, Veteran Grave Markers focuses on that relationship. We want them to know that we're there to do good, do no harm is our one of our mottos, is that we want to preserve, honor, and remember, but we can only do that if we get access. Now, it's never good to set up a hostile relationship with a cemetery. And I believe that if the family is not going to take care of it, then somebody should. And if the cemetery is not going to do it, then somebody ought to step up. Now, remember, Veteran Grave Markers, like many people out there, will do this. But it does take the time to set up the relationship and also put the perspective in place that there is no, as long as we, as people who preserve, honor, and remember veterans through cleaning the veteran grave markers, do it properly, according to what the VA has said in regards to the stones that have been issued, then we're on good path. We're on a good course. So do the right thing the right way, and develop strong relationships and help them understand that really there's no harm in us doing something. It's to their benefit and to the memory of the veteran. So take that away. It's good stuff, but remember that we have a role to play, and your role is to do the right thing all the time. Thank you. This is Jim Phillips. Take care. God bless. I'll see you later. Remember to like, subscribe, and share the video. That would be very helpful. Bye. And thank you, friends of RVGM. Your donations make this work possible.